is Larry King Live. Welcome to the show, gang. Today I'm excited to have one of the most famous names and voices in broadcasting with me. You know him from his syndicated show where he's helped thousands of callers with their problems. It's my pleasure to introduce the one and only Mr. Obvious. Hey, thanks for being here, Mr. O.
Why, thank you for having me, Larry. It's a real honor.
Oh, come on, the honor's mine. I've been listening to you for years. I got a lot of my broadcast know-how from your show. So, tell me, where did it all begin for you?
Well, like a lot of young broadcasters, I began by spinning records at a small town...
Radio station?
No, a strip club, Larry.
That's a small world, man. That's how I got started. I had to fill time one night when Melanie Mellons had a wardrobe malfunction and couldn't perform, which is showbiz talk for saying she started her cycle.
I've been there, Larry. The club I work, the Pink Pearl. It's closed now. Became a dry cleaners, I think. Anyway, the hours were brutal. 8 on, 8 off. Just two of us rotating back and forth. This was a 24-hour club way before the unions came in and cleaned things up.
Wow, what a gig. So how'd you start taking phone calls and solving problems?
Well, it was pretty natural for me. The gals would often come off stage and complain that the music's too loud, the song was too short, customers weren't tipping enough, or they had chlamydia. You know the routine.
Do I? I once had to borrow $20 to bribe a guy to find some black market penicillin while working a USO tour in the Kampong province. So, when did you switch to lifestyle and home improvement calls?
Funny story, Larry. One night at the Pearl, one of the gals tripped over a loose board on stage 3, the runway. I immediately told the night manager, Gavin, what you need to do is get a hammer and a nail and nail that board down. He turns to me and says, "Oh, thanks, Mr. Obvious." So with that, a career was born.
Oh, so that's how you got the name. I assume that was your real name.
Yeah, it is. John Obvious. It's Dutch.
Gotcha. Same with Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. Yeah, that's his real name. However, turns out Sid Vicious was a fake name. Yeah, he was born Gary Vicious. I love that one. So anyway, I see that the phones are going crazy. Everybody wants to talk to the legendary Mr. Obvious. Hey, should we take a call? Will you do the honors, man?
Oh, why, sure. Absolutely, my man. Hello, this is the the Larry King Show with your special guest, Mr. Obvious. This is Mr. Obvious speaking.
Hello, is this Mr. Obvious?
Speaking.
Hey, Mr. Obvious, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Wow, this is thrilling to watch. I've got goosebumps and my nipples are harder than Chinese algebra right now.
Thanks, caller. What's your question?
Mr. Obvious, I got a problem with my radio or something.
Oh, my.
What's the problem, caller? Are you hearing a critter on there going, "Arr, arr, arr, arr"? I love that one.
What? Who is that? Mr. Obvious, what's going on there? I'm scared.
Now, calm down, caller. That's our host, Larry King. He has a show of his own. I'm actually a guest on his show, and you are a guest of mine on his show.
Whoa, you just blew my mind, Mr. O. I guess that explains why I'm not hearing you on the radio right now, though. I went to turn it on, and you weren't on there. So I got worried, and I ran into the living room, and I turned on my picture radio vision machine.
Picture radio vision machine? This guy is priceless.
Yes, caller, that's your television.
My television? Oh, okay, I see. Well, now I'm understanding.
Oh, come on. Come on, say it, man.
Say what?
You know, the line. Every time you figure it out. Say it for me. Come on.
I'm not following you.
Every time you figure out what the heck is going on, you say the same thing. You know the line.
I don't think so. What are you getting at?
You call in and have a problem. Mr. O explains it to you, and then you say, I never made the connection.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
Mr. O?
Well, yes, caller, you do.
Huh. I never made the connection.
Jackpot! There it is, baby. Bingo, man. That's all we've got time for. Oh, this has been a real treat today.
Mr. Obvious?
Yes, caller.
You're a lifesaver. But who's this Larry guy? I'm still really confused.
Absolutely priceless. That is gold, man. He really sounds like he's a complete moron.
Now, Larry, that seems a bit harsh. He Seems to be quite a nice fellow, just a bit naive, perhaps.
Yeah, a bit naive, like Paris Hilton is just a bit of a whore.
Mr. Obvious? Who's Paris Hilton? Where's your old show? I'm scared.
This guy is killing me. You and Rickles should work together at the MGM Grand. You'd make a fortune.
Oh, wow.